about the noise, where legends rise. From the clouds to the crowd, this is Crowd, where Africa meets opportunity, where music meets magic.
Welcome once again to another session of our L&D series. I am your host, as usual, Elias Ayodele, also known as Numa. So today we're talking about a very interesting topic, from the club to the cloud, and we're focusing basically on how African DJs can build global influence beyond the deck. And we are very much pleased to have with us one of the top DJs in the world at the moment. I think he has African roots and things like that. So this is a Nigerian DJ that is vibrant in the city of Dubai. Dubai is an amazing city, by the way, when it comes to like entertainment. So he's known for his electrifying performances that blend different genres of music. He has a fusion of pulsating beats, hypnotic melodies, and infectious rhythms. And the funny thing is that he's building his reputation over there in Dubai, and is one of the most sought after DJs at the moment. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm presenting to you the one, the only, the biggest DJ Fees. How are you feeling? So we're in the clubhouse. This is that point where I'm like, you guys, let's welcome up stage DJ.
That's the best intro I've heard in a long time.
Okay, so I'm going to be adding that to my CV right now.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, so I said, how are you feeling today? How's the day? Amazing.
It's a good opportunity to be here. We're here in Dubai enjoying our about 42-degree weather right now.
Wow, that must be really hot.
Yeah, I had to put on some clothes. All we do in summer is put on AC and walk around the house shirtless.
Great, that's amazing. All right, so today we're talking about African DJs. Basically, we're talking about global influence beyond the deck and things like that. I don't know if you want to give us a backstory to how you started, how you knew that you were the chosen one for this.
When you put it like that, I feel like I was chosen by the oracle somewhere. But now it's just
that's
just a bunch of hard work and all.
Okay, so you can just give us a backstory.
So as you can see or tell, I'm from Africa. I'm from Nigeria, Osun State. I was born in Oyo State, Ibadan. And that's where I went through my primary school, secondary school. I went to Command Secondary School. And then after that, I went to the university, Lautech. I studied architecture, which is surprising that I'm still a DJ. I'm still an architect at the moment. So that's basically the background of where I was born. And getting into the DJ thing, I think I started from an early age, thanks to my dad for allowing me to do it, even though it's a little bit crazy, but thanks to him for letting me be able to chase the passion. It was a hobby that became a passion. And then many, many years later, we're still on it. Almost 2 decades now. So that's the background of the whole thing.
So that's really interesting to hear. I'm so excited to see that Nigerians are doing big things outside the continent, outside the country. It's amazing to see people. I really like to see Nigerians win, man. I really like to see Nigerians win.
Yeah, it's good to see, because our name is not really that impressive outside, but when I see Nigerians being holding a special place and doing the right things, it feels good. So at least our name is not always painted dark name.
All right, thank you so much. All right, so I'll just get to it. So when we talk about DJing globally, generally, some people just think that it's just some guy behind the deck that is, just putting 2-3 songs together. Just putting some things and everybody's just dancing. So I don't know if there is more to it for people that are just getting, a one-on-one approach to this. Is there more to DJing than just, the deck and just spinning some wheels there,
I'm not that old, but at least I was privileged to be able to learn about the whole DJing thing before I got too into it. And when I was getting into it, all you need to do that's all you need to do. Just know how to DJ and you'll be fine. But then as time goes, which for almost everything in life, things change and you need to learn how to adapt to it. So it's the adaptation of things that people usually take for granted that makes them stay in one place that they've always been. It's a scary thing to adapt to new things, but if you can find a way to adapt, it becomes something that just takes you from where you think you can only be to places where you can't even imagine exist. So that's how I put it. It's
Okay.
basically the adaptation that it's scary. It's adapting to new things is scary. It's one of the scariest things ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when we were moving from BlackBerry to phones that doesn't have keyboard. It took some people a lot of time before they can cope with
Adjust.
having to type on the screen. We were so used to typing the physical keyboard on Blackberries, but if you see a Blackberry with someone now, you're gonna ask, "Hey, bro, is business okay?" It's basically the same thing as DJing.
So now you talked about adaptation, and I think that would bring us to this question that I have. So, from your experience, from your journey, what
Okay.
does it really mean for a DJ to have influence in today's global music economy?
Well, I'm not DJ Khaled, so I'm not gonna talk from DJ Khaled's perspective. I'm gonna talk
All
from
right.
my own perspective of the whole thing.
Okay.
For I think, like I said, I'm not old enough to be like, yeah, I'm OG DJ or anything. But in the times of DJs like DJ Jimmy Jat in Nigeria,
Yes. Yes.
which Nigerians can relate to that are into entertainment. When we were looking up to Jimmy Jat, we looked at him like he is cool because we have interest in DJing. I've had conversations with Jimmy Jat a couple of times before I left Nigeria from a night of turntables in Lagos and Ibadan, Jimmy Jump Off, and I've been able to be there for his interview when I was in Ray Power FM. Being a DJ was not cool. It's not something cool to do. It's only later that it became something that, okay, you can be a DJ and be influential. So it wasn't something that was cool. But nowadays, just like we mentioned before, that adaptation is important. Now we have to adapt
Yeah.
to the fact that if you're a DJ, you are a brand. And once you become a brand, people want to associate themselves with you.
Yes.
Now it depends on
Yes.
you to know how to use the influence. Do you want to use it like, okay, I'm the DJ now, I'm the coolest thing in the world? Or you still want to remember the human part of you and do the right thing at the right time and use your influence for the right things? If you use it for the right things come your way. Karma doesn't you can't ignore it, you can't do anything with it. And in order to be able to have brands pushing towards you, you have to do your own personal homework. Brands might come to you because you're the biggest thing at the moment, or they come to you because you're the real thing at the moment.
Yeah.
If they come to you because you're the coolest thing at the moment, they use you, they're done, they move on.
Right.
Or they come
Right.
to you like, okay, this is a real thing. It's not gonna be big, but it's gonna be steady.
Yeah.
So it now depends on personal choices. Like, okay, do I want to be cool, or do I want to be like? We have DJs from back then that have been there since DJ Neptune, DJ Jimmy Jad, DJ Sose, DJ Exclusives. DJ Humility, DJ Banky. We have names in Nigeria. Those are the names we can remember now because they were true to the game.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not going to mention the other ones that are not really in the game now, just not make anyone feel somehow, but they were really hot then and they were everywhere. But now we can't really see a lot of them.
Yes.
So it depends on how you want to present what you are presenting, which is your own brand and identity.
That was really rich. That was really rich. That was really rich. Okay. So I'm going to ask this question: that how do African DJs leverage digital tools? I think in some of the editions that we've had, we've been talking more about how the African music, in fact, music generally has become digitalized now. There's no more the traditional, conventional way that you have to even physically be at some parties sometimes. I mean, now we have AI DJs, we have we have virtual DJ sessions and things like that. So, from your point of view, I think you'd have one or two to say. How can African DJs leverage digital tools? So, from streaming to playlist curation to building their audiences beyond the immediate geography.
That's another place where adaptation comes in. Because I remember back then you only get paid to go DJ physically.
Yes.
But as a DJ, if you stay there, this profession is not something that has a retirement fund somewhere waiting for you. There's no retirement fund. It's what you make and you save that's going to save you. And part of the ways we can make this happen is, just like you said, leverage the global market. And part of the ways you can do that is just adapt to what is what people are doing now, which part of it is the whole streaming thing, just like you mentioned. Apart from
Yes.
streaming, there are so many platforms now where you get paid for creating a playlist for them.
Wow. Do
So
you
many
care to
platforms.
mention?
You can get paid from what's it called, Boombox, Spotify, DJ City.
Great.
I remember there was a time SoundCloud was paying. I got paid a couple of times until they stopped. I think they're working on it again. Mixcloud. There are so many, basically.
Great. Wow.
There's so many. Even the ones that are not online and it's just physical lounges and stuff. Lounges don't want to pay DJs to come DJ from morning till evening.
Yes. Right.
If you don't, you can start from there. Like, I don't want to be your DJ. I just want to make playlists for you. There are radio stations you can submit your mixes to. They're not gonna start paying from the onset, but eventually they're gonna be like, okay, this guy has been with us for a while. Let's just tip him something. It's not gonna be a lot, but then it's something. Also, social media. Leverage your social media. People get paid from TikTok.
Right.
I have only been paid from TikTok once in my life, and that's because I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I know I'm lazy. It's not all gloomy every time. I know when I'm lazy. I need to admit that. And also digital distribution and stuff like that. You can make mixes and post it online for people to buy. You can create a platform and tell people if you really enjoy what I'm doing. A lot of DJs did it during lockdown. A lot of things shifted in the entertainment world after lockdown. So if you're not adapting to it, you're gonna be in 2019, which is a long time ago. And we still have DJs that are in 2010 or 2005. Meanwhile, if you're still in 2019, you're already too far behind. Now imagine you're in 2010, 2005. And the good thing is, this is not the time that we're in a time where like whatever information you need is right here in your face. Just type it in. Whatever information you need, just type it in. But the major ones are just take advantage of social media and digital platforms. It could be you just distributing your own music. It could be making remixes for people, put it on Bandcamp. There's a platform called Bandcamp. You cannot get music from there for free. You have to drop something. So if you make a remix for a song that doesn't belong to you, if it's a good remix and you create your own account on Bandcamp, you put it there. You tell people to pay $1.50 or $1.99. That's $2. If 20 people buy it, that's a lot of money. So now imagine it's a really good remix and you have 1,000 people buying it for $2 each. And you're not even doing anything. You only make one remix. Right. So those are and the good thing is it's not only the people in your neighborhood that are buying it. They're buying it worldwide. From outside. Which means someone could play it in a venue where a really important person listens to it. And they don't care about the DJ that played it. They care about the person that remixed what they were playing. Now you're getting booked in Australia that you've never been. And you're just there in your living room somewhere in Africa. So that part is up to individual to put in the work. So that's just that for that part.
So I think right now what you said, the major takeaway is that adaptation, basically. You should evolve with the times. In fact, it feels like the DJ sphere thrives basically on innovation and adaptation. From what you said. I mean, I was saying that if you are still stuck in the 2019 era,
you are far behind. You're far behind.
If you are now in the 2010,
yes.
Wow, that was really
if you're still in before lockdown, you're far away. If you're now in 2010, it's you need to start thinking: do I still want a DJ, or do I want to go become a doctor or a lawyer? So adaptation, the information is right in our fingertips. Just look for it and seek help.
All right. Speaking about adaptation now. We can see that Afro beats, let me start with Afro beats, then Amapiano, and basically African music has also evolved. The sound has become something that we did not see coming, to be very honest. If you're listening to Afrobeat records of them P Square, them Wandeko era, it sounds some way. If you're listening to what boys like Burna did as far back as 2019, you see it was something else. Now we are looking at 2025 and we're seeing songs like Ozeba, we're seeing songs like Azaman, bro. You can just tell that it's really crazy. So the question now is, what responsibilities do DJs have in shaping the world experiences of African music culture. And the reason I'm asking this question is because we look at Rema's Ozeba, I'll say virus. You know, he was doing a lot of stuff in the clubhouse. It was, in fact, I feel like he did more in the clubhouse than on the stages for the performances and tours. That was where he first cooked this whole virus in the clubs. Everybody in the clubs were like Ozeba, and things like that. So to a very large extent, it shows us that the DJs played a very huge part in the music culture. And then now we are having DJs like AG Online, you know, in the streets of the United Kingdom. You know, he's bringing people to. So do you want to tell us, like, what responsibilities are DJs bound to do these, or, you know, they're just contributing their quota to the system?
Which would also take us back to, again, if you're still in 2019, you're far behind. What? So like I said, the job of the DJ used to be just play the music. People are happy, you play the music, you get paid, you go home. But now there are some songs I would play in the club that only me like the song. It's not a popular song. I just heard it somewhere, I played it. The way I play it would make someone in the crowd that would not walk to me Shazam the song, and they'll be like, this is the hottest song now, because that DJ played it and it looked cool when he was playing it. That's where the being a cultural ambassador comes in. We are all a representative of something. If you're from Nigeria, wherever you go, you're representing Nigeria. If you're from Kenya, wherever you go, you're representing Kenya. There's this DJ from Kenya, DJ Fully Focus. If I need to know what's the latest, hottest songs in Kenya, I would go on Mixcloud and listen to DJ Fully Focus. He plays his Kenyan music and he lets you know when he's playing it. This is the hottest song in Kenya right now. I don't speak Swahili. I don't know what they're saying in the song. I don't know if it's hot or not. But I trust him as an ambassador for Kenya. Whatever he plays and he says it's hot, I'm jumping on it. I don't need to know what they're saying until I get to the club and the MC says, we got a couple of Kenyans in the house, and I play the song, and the way they respond, I'm like, okay, thank you, Fully Focused, even though I'm not going to text him. I'm going to be like, thank you, Fully Focused. There's another DJ from Barbados, DJ Coffee. If I need to know what song is the hottest song in Barbados or in the island, I listen to his YouTube podcast or Apple podcast. I listen to it. I get to pick one or two songs. There are people that come to the places where I DJ also just to see, okay, what songs are the hottest songs in Afrobeats. So we are all an ambassador for something. So the ways we can leverage this and at least take the responsible for the growth of Afrobeats, the bigger work of it comes from individual.
Right.
If you do your own due diligence and people want to, like, people respect you. People don't respect you if you don't put yourself in a place of respect.
Right.
If they respect you, you're a good DJ, you carry people along, you're not a hater. Whatever you do, they want to be part of it, even if they're not saying it to you. They want to be a part of it. So whatever you do, they're going to mimic you. So if you play Ozepa in the wrong way, it sounds like a terrible song. If you play it the right way, it sounds like the coolest thing ever.
I mean, now it's so obvious that DJs, in fact, if the song is great, it can be miscommunicated, it can be misinterpreted rather.
Let me give you an example. If you're going to the club, you get to the club, you're just walking into the club. You're still fresh from home. You're not coming from a pre-party. You're just walking in. Your brain is still calm. Right. And the DJ plays Ozeba. It's going to sound like noise.
Right.
It's going to be complete noise. Right. Or Monday morning talking about me when I'm making... No, it's noise. Your brain is still fresh. But if you walk into the club and the DJ is playing, bad man, you know, they know to be bad command. Your brain is cool. That sounds like the perfect song for the moment. So you can play the right thing at the wrong time and the wrong thing at the right time. So that's where the individual work. There has been a debate online for a while now. Like some DJs will be like, "Yeah, you're playing too much amapiano." Okay, no, you don't play hip hop at all. That's because they were playing it at the wrong time.
Right.
If you play it at the right time, it sounds great. If you have a dance floor that has more ladies than guys, and all you're playing is things that are too energetic, you're gonna clear the floor. If you play it at the right time, Afrobeat or Amapiano, it sounds good when you play it at the right time. So we just have to be the right ambassador for
Right.
this music. And it doesn't have to be the popular ones that we play. Go scout for some new music and make the music that people don't know, make it sound cool to them. It doesn't have to be the top
Right.
40 Billboard Amapiano. No, just go dig into the deeper things and dig it out. You don't have to. The popular ones are already here. You're not cool when you play the popular songs. You're just cool for that
Yeah.
moment. You're cool when
Agreed.
you make someone have to be like, where's my Shazam? What is this new song? They would never forget who made them Shazam.
Right. Right.
They will
Right.
never
Right.
forget. So we don't have to all be playing the popular trend. Play the trend when you need to play the trend, but at least go look for those young talents.
Right.
Bring the
Right.
young
Right.
talents that are really good. Just drag them along. Be a good ambassador. Like hold people with you.
Interesting.
Don't
Interesting.
be like, because I'm here, I'm only gonna play the popular song. I have more than I receive more than 100 songs in my email every day. Every day. They're not all gonna be songs I can play,
Right.
and I
Right.
don't lie to artists when the song is not to standard. Okay, this is not this. This would make me look bad. And then if your song makes me look bad now, by the time you make a good song, they will not trust me enough to play the song.
Right.
So
Right.
go fix
Right.
this, and some people like it, some people don't. But you can't beat me. So I'll say whatever I have to say.
I mean, like now you've opened our eyes to a lot of things right now. I mean, a lot of people now can see that aside the artist, there is a place of the DJ, and in fact, the DJ can amplify, and at the same time, he can put out the little fire that the artist has been trying to bring. You know, prequel to this conversation, you know, we hear people talk about, oh, it's very important that your songs can work in the clubs. You know, sometimes you just think it's cliche, but now I think now you've simplified.
I think I lost you there.
You mentioned a few things, and
Okay.
you talked about catching up per time. So I want to ask that what mindset shifts are necessary for club DJs who want to transition into international curators and even music entrepreneurs, aside from, you know, advancing with the times, which you have mentioned earlier. So what other things are necessary? What other skills are necessary?
Okay. I'm gonna speak from what I had to do to make that mindset shift. I remember when I was in university, all I wanted to do was just, play music for people to be happy and they go. Just it feels good at the moment. Award nights, department award and stuff like that. But then at some point you start looking at the bigger picture, like, okay, there is more to this than, especially when we started getting access to proper internet, not the Nokia GPR, the proper internet when you're now able to connect with people you might never see in your life. That's when the mind started shifting into, okay, I don't have to be a Lautech DJ. I can be a DJ from Lautech and go DJ in Ilorin. I can be a Lautech DJ and go DJ in Unilag. I can be a Lautech DJ and DJ Lead City.
Right.
And then from that tiny thing, it started moving to, I can actually be a Nigerian DJ and go DJ in South Africa.
Right. Right.
It starts from, there are some DJs, if you tell them, okay, where do you stay? I stay in Ibadan. Can you come DJ in Lagos? Like, no, take me to Lagos DJ. No, or maybe Lagos DJ. Can you come to Abuja to DJ? If you think like that, you're only thinking of yourself as an entertainer in one location. You need to see yourself as a cultural architect. Like, I'm moving the culture. This thing is bigger than me. I'm just part of the people that is driving the car.
Right.
So don't think like, okay, this is my space. This is all I can do. These are the only people I can DJ for. And that's it. Just be confident in yourself to be proud enough. Like, I can DJ. If I can play Afrobeat, I can play Amapiano. If I can play Amapiano, I can find a way to play hip hop and mix it with Amapiano, and it sounds like Amapiano alone. Because whatever you play, people, it's like when you're in a party and people make a video of you and they post it. You don't know how many people are going to see it. So why are you afraid of just being in one location when you're not afraid of people recording you and posting it? Like, a lot of people are going to see it anyway, so you might as well go be there physically for them. So that's what I think where the mind has to be. Like, instead of being, okay, I DJ a wedding today, and then next week I'll DJ another wedding and I'll be fine. Why not be, I DJ a wedding in Nigeria today. I'm gonna go DJ another wedding in Somalia next week or something. So just think big. The world is big enough for everyone to fly, like Batman.
Well, I think we lost you for a while there.
Yeah, I think it's back now.
Okay, yes. You're back.
Yeah, like I was saying, so instead of being reactive just to what you can see in front of you, just visualize yourself as, if I can do it locally, I can do it globally. I've been booked to
Great.
places where I've never been before. I went to Azerbaijan there, like I think last year or 2 years ago. I've never been to Azerbaijan. I don't know what they listen to there. I went there. I was not even shaky. I thought I went there like, yeah, it's music. We're gonna play it anyway. So I've never been afraid to go DJ anywhere. Call me to come to China now. I'll find a way.
Great.
Like I'll find a way, and I'll do great. I've never failed that.
So this is a wake-up call. This is a wake-up call to every other person there who thinks that they cannot handle it. I mean, the world is waiting for you. Come and do it.
The world is waiting. It's up to you to answer the call. When the world calls, just pack up your bag and go. I literally have a note for international gigs. If you call me now, like come now, I know what to put in my bag. I just open the list. Okay, tick, everything is in the bag. I'm out.
Great.
That's how quick. Okay. That's how quick my brain works now. Like I'm prepared for whatever. Just let me know. Let's just send the ticket and the contract.
So be prepared. Whoever is watching this, be prepared. If you pack your bag.
Yeah, that's it. All right. That's it.
Okay. So I'll move to the next question. How can African artists? I mean, you talked about being ready for the opportunities. Because they could come out anytime. So how can African DJs position themselves, right? Because why people talk about, yes, we have the demand. The question is, how do we position ourselves to attack the demand? How can we get the platforms? How can we get the opportunities and not miss out? So what ways can the African DJs position themselves as global collaborators, not just as even performers now? Brand partnerships, to cross-continental tours and residencies.
Well, I think all I can do now is just talk more on those points. For one of the easiest ways is collaboration, but then also you can't get the collaborations if you're just limiting yourself to this is my show. You have a lot of really amazing DJs that are afraid to go out a lot. And then when they look from far, they start looking at the ones that are getting it, that are not as good as them. Like, what are they doing? That the things they are doing is things you don't want to do. I worked with Ray Power and AIT when I left South Africa. I came to Dubai. I went to Ray Power though. You see people on radio, you think everything is all fine and good, but no, it's not. I was doing it because I'm trying to place myself in a place where you have something you can identify with. So first things first, find something something people can identify you with. If not there, if they can't see you, there's no identity, which is where the residency comes in.
Right.
If it's even if the pay is not as juicy as you want, work with strategy. Just work with the strategy. Okay, the pay is not that good, but can I survive with it? Yes. Okay, all well and good. I'll find a way to survive with it. So from there, you build the bigger audience. I have a DJ friend here that was for a free event, and the artist that came to perform there took him as his store artist from a free show.
Wow.
So those are the type of placements people don't focus on. I've done free events that later became something big. When we did the 5th edition of Broadcasters Merit Award in Nigeria, when they were doing the gala events state to state, I was one of the DJs that performed in Ibadan. It was free. But guess who ended up DJing at the main event? Me. So I did a free show to get the main event. All I just needed to do is to be prepared and go show off so I later got the big one. And then also, the world is linked already. That fact that we cannot hide away from. If you cannot find the brand easily, just make sure you have content that you're putting out online for people to see. The brands will see it wherever they want to see it. Make sure you have something ready for people to see. I know there are some DJs now that if you message them like, yo bro, I have a gig for you, I need to steal the deal in the next 10 minutes. because we need 5 DJs. We only have 4. Are you selling your first beats? They don't have it. They're not prepared for it.
Right.
They're not used to it. So those are just part of the little to put yourself in the right place, in the right place.
All right. Thank you so much. I mean,
Where
like
people can-
this session can even help. This session can help even non-artists. I mean, like we've had a whole lot of insights that I said non-artists, sorry, non-DJs. So it can help people that are not even particularly in the DJing set. I mean, this wisdom for everybody.
You're making me feel like a old guru
You
now.
have to catch up with the times, catch up with the TV, the digital footprint, and all of this stuff. All right.
I mean, like now I just really go around to all my events with a camera, and like I have a bunch of cameras over there next to my DJ console. Like it's all following me around for content, which it took me a while before I got used to it. But I just had to adjust. It took me a while. I'm camera shy. I'm talking to you now. I'm not camera shy. I'm very camera shy. I don't like cameras. I don't like cameras.
You're doing good. You're doing good though.
I do not like cameras, man. But it took me a while before I could adjust. But I thank God for where we are now.
All right. This has been interesting. Before we wrap up this session, guys, this is about how African DJs can build global influence beyond their ecosystem, even down to the global markets and stuff. And so far, we've been hearing from DJ Fix. He's been telling us about a whole lot of things. He has been telling us about catching up. You have to catch up. You have to be updated with the times. If you're not, you're gonna lose out. You're gonna lose out. And this will bring us to the last question. What advice would you give up and coming African DJs? I mean, you've said a lot already, but let's just go the cliche route and give them one sentence of advice as usual. So yeah, what's your advice to DJs?
If I'm gonna use one word or one sentence, like you said, I'm gonna say play the long game. A lot of people forget about the long game. They want it now. A lot of people just want it now because they like.
And I think we have
just like everything we've said now, with the whole content and everything. If someone goes now and make a content, they put it online, and maybe they get 100 views or something, and then there is other contents that are getting 70K, 50K, 20K. They feel like, oh no, my content is not good. No, that's 100 people that you've never met before.
Right.
People you've never met before. If you pick up your phone now and someone says call 100 people, you will start thinking, which 100 people can I call that would pick up and it's not gonna look weird. Now you have 100 people watch that you made in the corner of your room. So if you get 100, feel good. Put another one tomorrow. Maybe you get 105, and then put another one the next day. Before you know, you have 1,000 people. 1,000 people is a lot of people. Some people can't even.
I think the fact that numbers are just displayed so random, you feel like you're not doing a lot when in actual sense you've done a lot.
I have never felt bad for. There were times where only maybe 10 people will watch something I made. I have never felt bad. I just feel good, like, oh Lord, 20 people saw something I made. That feels good. And I'm fine with it. But now I get booked for someone would see something I posted that has less than 10% of what other people post, and they book me for international events. I just need to make sure my content is good. I can make a bad content, put it online, and pay to get it viewed. I can pay for sponsored ads. Once the ad expires, you would not know where the views came from. You would only see it has a lot of views. So I would rather stick to the long game of just put out something you enjoy. Do it because you enjoy it. If people like it, good. If they don't, put out more. Eventually you find something that they like. So just play the long game. Just sit back, relax, some of us cannot even get 1,000 people to come to our wedding. Now you have 500 people watching your content and you're not happy. My friend, better be careful.
Right.
So that's I can wrap it up with, like, play the long game. Be around you. Do your own due diligence. Practice when you need to. Make sure your music library is as versatile as it could be, because you never know. You get an event in Qatar, and then there's a table sitting right there at Uganda. At least I have a couple of Ugandan songs that like that song. If I play it for Ugandan people, they're gonna jump.
Right.
So those are just the long game. I've never DJ'd in Like, I can't even think of any. I haven't DJed in Syria, but the last time I was going to Qatar just a couple of weeks ago. The guy sitting next to me was from Syria, and I asked him, "Would you come to my event?" He said, "Yeah." What song should I play that would make you feel good? He told me a song. I wrote it down. Now I have music from Syria. It's not like I want music from Syria right now, but it's a long game. Eventually, someday, I'm gonna be in the position where I'm gonna play for a couple of Syrians in the house. I'm gonna play. So it's just the long game. Just keep looking. Like, don't look at today. Now, already today. Just forward. Long game. Throw the long pass like Pogba.
Wow. You really are a man of wisdom.
No, I'm a small boy, please.
Okay. So
I'm
we've had
boy.
a whole lot. We've heard a whole lot today. I personally have learned a lot, and I'm going to be sharing this information with a lot of people because I think a lot of people need to see this. A lot of people need to hear this. A lot of people need to experience this because a lot of people are looking at being where some people that have been working as far back as 10 years. You see artists that are just coming up comparing themselves with artists like Burna Boy, with Rema. You see DJs wanting to show that, oh, I have that. But I think the major point that you've pointed out today is start small, keep doing your stuff, focus on the ball. And I think if we can all do that, we'll advance the culture. Because, I mean, there's still a long time. There's still time. We have about 10 years.
It's a long time. It's a long time. A really long time. It's a long game.
It is.
It's a long game. So, there are things I do now that I would only use in the.
Right.
I know once the time, you would think I've been there before, but I've never been there. I just picture myself there.
Right.
So I prepare myself to be there.
Exactly. This is a note to everyone. Please prepare ahead and do your work. Don't wait for anybody. All right. So, in rounding off this series, if you have questions, if you have issues that you want us to resolve, you can always send us a text across our platforms: Instagram, Twitter, X. TikTok, Crowd Africa. We'll get your questions down to DJ Fees, and who knows? Perhaps maybe going to be one of his one of the guys that he puts on. And, you get
exactly. You never know where you meet people nowadays.
Exactly. DJ Fees, we really appreciate you for your time. Thank you so much for your resourcefulness. You have helped us a lot today. We've learned a lot. I'm saying this again because I really have learned a lot today. And I'm sure every other person.
You're making me feel old. I'm a small boy.
Everyone else who has seen this today, I'm sure they've learned a lot as well. So we're saying thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your insights. We really appreciate you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for having me.